So let's talk about tracking with Remind. So in the course of the day, we're going to send out tons of emails. And sometimes we need to keep track of a specific email that we're going to follow up with a client, or it's something we want to remind ourselves about later. Could you look for it in your sent messages? Yes, you certainly could, but it might take you a really long time to find it and it might be cumbersome. So, for the handful of emails that you want to keep track of, I'm going to show you a shortcut to help you put it in your Remind folder and then it's there so that you can follow up without having to do a huge search in your sent messages. So, what we're going to do is, for the purposes of this, let's create a new email. And then I'm going to go ahead and send this out. And I'm going to BCC myself. And this is my email address here. And I'm going to go ahead and BCC myself. So BCCing myself when I send the message allows this to go into my inbox. So the client will receive their message, and then I'll receive my message as a BCC. So here it is in my inbox. You can see there it is. And then I would just do my Command-Shift-M, hit 4, and put that right in my Remind folder. And there it is. So here's the email that I just sent there. And then when I'm working through my folders, it'll be there as a reminder. You can also do this as a reply as well. So let's say I'm in inbox and I want to reply to this, but I want to keep track of the reply. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to go ahead and reply to it. And I'm going to BCC myself, just like I did in the last one. And then I'm going to send it. And then same thing, this is going to appear in my inbox. And then as it appears in my inbox, it will then be something I can move into my Remind folder. So here it is. I've BCC'd myself. And literally, I would do the exact same thing. I would open it up. I would move it right into my Remind folder. And if I go into my Remind folder, here it is. So that way I can keep track of it, but I don't need to keep everything that I'm sending from my sent mails because you probably aren't going to look at all of those things that you send. Just a handful that you want to remind yourself to follow up on.